What if the only thing standing between you and your next breakthrough is a belief you are ready to release? In this July collective tarot reading, the cards reveal a powerful message of intuition, hope, expansion, and the freedom that comes from letting go of self-imposed limitations. It's time for my July general reading for the collective. And this month, I'm going to draw a card from Rachelle Charman's Chakra reading cards to help answer the question of what the underlying overarching energies we might all want to be aware of are. So, giving them all a little bit of a shuffle, and there we have the card pop out. Okay, what have we got here? Let's have a look. We have card number 20, belonging to the heart chakra, and it's play. Well, that's pretty appropriate for the month of July, which here in the Northern Hemisphere is often holiday time, having fun. After all, we kick off the month with two big celebrations in Canada Day and the 4th of July with fireworks and celebrations. So what does play mean to you? Do you have some play scheduled in on your agenda? Do we need to take a break from what's going on in our world? In her guidebook, she has the affirmation for this card: I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be me. She also says it is also a reminder to bring more play into your world. Life may have been getting you down of late, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. One of the most powerful ways to release the tension and worries of the world is to take some time and play and feel joy. So as we go into this month and the rest of the reading, consider where you might be able to embrace the idea of play into your day-to-day. So I'm going to start with the Rider-Waite Tarot, and let's put out the first couple of cards and see what our general message might be. So, first three cards, please. Okay, card number 1, the High Priestess. Card number 2, 3 of Wands. And the third card here, number 15, the Devil. Interesting. So here we have 2 major arcana cards flanking the 3 of Wands. So what is the story this is telling us here today? The High Priestess, who represents introspection, intuition, and hidden knowledge, is calling on us to go within, to trust the deep truths that we hold within, that are waiting to be revealed when we are ready to hear them. She reminds us that we have access to all the answers we need if we can still our minds and go within. While the Devil represents any bondage we may have to habits, desires, or thoughts that limit our freedom and keep us in fear. He challenges us to recognize these self-imposed chains and to free ourselves from them. This is where our hidden fears and insecurities lie. Until we recognize them, we will continue to project them out into the world. Flanked between these two, we have the 3 of Wands, which is a card that promises exciting times ahead, a time to expand our horizons and do something with our ambitions. But as long as we stay trapped in our comfort zone, nothing will change. It is time for us to lean on the High Priestess and to figure out what is holding us back. Where have we surrendered our power to the bondage of the Devil? And what do we need to release so we can move forward into our promised expansion? Having 2 major arcana cards showing up here indicates to me that the potential is here for us to make a major breakthrough. Let's take a look at what shows up in the underlying influences position. What we don't know yet or understand yet, what might be an asset or what might be an obstacle. And the card we have showing up here is the Star, another major arcana card. A clear sign, I believe, that we have every chance of being successful in our endeavor. After all, the Star represents renewed faith, inspiration, and connection with the divine. It invites us to look to the future with optimism and reminds us that there is always a guiding light, even in the darkest of moments. Moving on, let's see what shows up as advice. First, we have the King of Swords, and we're being encouraged to embody his energies as we lean into the High Priestess and assess our bondage to the devil. This king takes a calm, analytical, logical, and fair approach to any decision making. And it is time to remember to bring this same approach to yourself when you consider your actions. Now, with the Four of Wands showing up next to him, we can look forward to a time of celebration, even a milestone celebration, if we can successfully incorporate these energies. As we take a look at our advice on what not to do, we have another major arcana card showing up, Judgment. And next to that, we have the Eight of Swords. With Judgment, we are being reminded not to waste time judging ourselves about where we find ourselves, but rather letting it go and learning what we can learn from the process, while at the same time never losing sight of our own self-worth. With the Eight of Swords, we're reminded not to get stuck in the process through overthinking and self-limiting beliefs. Let's not forget the promise of the Star. And in the final position, we have the Queen of Wands. It is her qualities of self-assurance, passion, and optimism we will be able to embody as we move forward into a whole new expanded world. Of course, it's up to us to do the inner work to get here, but if we do, the rewards will be waiting for us. Let's round out the reading with a couple of oracle cards, one from the You Are Not Alone deck. And let's see what comes forward here. This one. And the card says, when I forget who I am, I return to my breath. It's always a good reminder. And from Stephen Farmer's Power Animal Oracle, let's get a card, final card. And the card is Raccoon. Resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need, which means that everything you need to be successful this month is in your hands. In his guidebook, he says, everything you need is right in front of you, if you only look. There's no need to be fussing about this and that, creating drama and turmoil, worrying about whether you'll have enough the next hour, the next day, or the next week. Whatever you need will be there. You might have to forage a little, but it will. Trust that. There is nothing to fret or worry about, not really. As we move through July, we are being invited to reconnect with joy, trust our inner wisdom, and gently release whatever has been keeping us small. The message is clear. The answers we seek already live within us, and we have every resource we need to create meaningful change. Rather than judging ourselves or becoming trapped by fear and overthinking, we are encouraged to approach this journey with clarity, hope, and compassion. By embracing play, following our intuition, and believing in our own strength, we open the door to new opportunities, personal expansion, and well-deserved celebration. Trust the path unfolding before you. Your guiding light is shining, and this month holds the potential for remarkable transformation. Sending love, light, and many blessings.